stories about the 1912, you know, the year 1900s and 1912, excuse me. Hi everyone, it's Lisa and welcome to my Proverbs home. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining my channel. And if you're new and this is your first time checking this channel out, feel free to click on the subscription button and the notification bell so you receive more videos. We have a lot of fun in this channel. It is a drama-free channel. I keep it drama-free and we just have a really, really nice time. So thank you for joining, and to all my subscribers and my friends, hi. I hope you've had a great week. I have a haul for you. This is more of a prepping haul. Some of these items I got for prepping, for putting in my pantry, for having it for things I need at home. We all know the fall's right around the corner, so this is the great time to start getting those blankets out. This is a great time to start getting the things you need for your home, your comfort foods, your flour, you know, all the things you're going to need to keep your home cozy. Your quilts. You have those old quilts that have little tears and stuff. Get those out the closet, wash them really good, and throw them on your couch. You know, when the weather starts getting a little cool, it's just nice. It's just beautiful to have a cozy home. You know, I love living in the Four Seasons. I really, really like it. I lived in Florida for many, many years. My family lives in Florida. Hi, Mom. I love you if you're watching. Florida, it has a lot of beautiful places that you can go, and I like it there. But I love the Four Seasons. I like the change of weather. I like the cool weather. I just really love it, and the change of the trees, and it's just really beautiful. But right now, let me show you what I found at Ollies. Now, excuse me. Ollies is a place that we don't frequent. We don't go there every month. We just don't. It's way too far from where we live. So when we are around the area, I would say once to twice a year, if that. If we're around the area, we'll stop in Ollies. If we're going to go pick up something specific that we need for the home, and we know they have it there, they have their sheets there. And they have good thread count. So that's a place we go to pick up sheets because of their thread count. So I will show you the sheets that we picked up at the end of this video that we picked up that have great thread count. Thread counts are important on the sheets because they last longer. But we're going to go into right now my prepping items that I picked up. And one of those prepping items is the Café Caribe. Now, I love having coffee in the pantry. This is instant coffee though. So this is great when you're doing recipes. Coffee cake, tiramisu, any kind of recipe that you want to make that calls for coffee. Instant coffee is great. Of course, always read, you know, the directions, the ingredients, because some may call for like regular coffee, but instant coffee is really good. It's even good for hair solutions for your hair. It really, really is. There are so many different things you can use coffee for. You can make scrub mask for your face out of coffee. So I think coffee is a great prepping item to have in your home because you can use coffee for so many things. This is an instant coffee, and this is 12 ounces, I think, or 9 ounces. It's 8 ounces, excuse me, 8 ounces. And this is called Café Caribe. I got to give you the right ounces. Let me get, because I don't want to say it's 8 because it looks like an 8, but I could be wrong. 8 ounces. Was wrong. 8 ounces. So this is great for a prepping item for you to have coffee because you could use it for so many different things, even in your garden. So coffee is a great prepping item. I just really like it. And I like to get coffee. I like to have coffee. And my husband loves coffee with a nice piece of cake or cheesecake or a nice dessert. You know, coffee is just, we're so blessed to have it. So, Café Caribe, it reminds me of a coffee named Café Bustelo that is from Puerto Rico that my mom used to drink also my whole life growing up. That's what we remember our parents drinking. So if your parents are Puerto Rican, you're going to remember Café Bustelo. Yes, great coffee. I also picked up some garlic powder. Now, garlic powder, you can make it from your own garlic. You can use it in your food processor, and you can make your own garlic powder. But I do it the easy way. I go out and get it. And this is the Kelowna garlic powder. This was $1.19. The Café Caribe, the coffee was $3.98. This was $1.19. And this is a 9-ounce container. There's a lot of garlic powder. I know I can use garlic salt, but I love having the garlic powder. I like using it on my chicken, and I like using it in pork chops and my rice. You know, it's just so good. I love cooking with garlic. So that's another prepping item. This is going to go with my other seasonings. And sometimes, you know, when seasonings sit too long, they get hard. And what I do is I try to break them. I hit them against the counter and they break up into powder. But I always like to have extra, you know, so we're making broth, whatever we need it for, we have it. So that's great to have in your, you know, your preps. It's good to have those seasonings you need so food can come to life and it can taste really, really good. I did pick up the Loretta's Apple Crisp. This is a kit. You just need the apples and you make some really good apple crisp. Now, I know how to make apple crisp with flour and the stuff that, you know, like that, and brown sugar. I know how to do that, but I like getting these and putting them in the pantry because, you know, some nights we get home and the family or my husband might be like, honey, wouldn't an apple crisp be great right now? Cut up some apples. You know, you can have some diced apples already in your fridge, put a little lemon juice over them, keep them in your fridge, and you have those diced apples for when you want to make these kind of desserts, a quick eats, a quick dessert, something that's delicious. So this is the Loretta Apple Crisp, and I love these. And here's the directions in the back. You need butter and apples. And these were $1.19. This is a big box, so I was happy to find this. This is a pretty big box because these are like $3 something at the regular grocery store, almost $4. So to get them there at Ollies for $1.19 was great. So I picked up 2 boxes, and these are going to go in the pantry, and these will be a nice, good cook, you know, eats or dessert for the fall. These are just great. So I picked those up as prepping. I just like those. I picked up the Weiler's lemon powder. This is lemon iced tea powder, but I'm making something with this. That's why I picked it up. I was looking for the regular lemon powder, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to get that because some of them are so big. You know, I don't need a huge can like that. So I thought this would be great. If this does not work for the recipe that I'm trying to make, then I will get the lemonade, the Country Time lemonade powder. I would pick that up. I'll pick up a small can. But for now, I'm going to try this and see if this does the trick to what I want to try it for. So I picked up this. There are 6 packets in here. So 6 packets are going to make 12 quarts. And yeah, so this actually was $2.19. It reminds me of Crystal Light. That's what the packaging reminds me of. You know, they're trying to do a play on Crystal Light. But yeah, so that was a great thing that I found. I did get the Twinnings, and this is called Heart Tea, raspberry flavored hibiscus tea, and this is also caffeine free. I love picking up different teas. Let me show you the package. See if I can open this. Which way? Right here. I will take them out the box anyway. Of course, when I want to open something. Here it goes. Sorry about that, folks. There it goes. See how pretty that is? I love the packaging. It's so pretty. And what's so great, it has vitamin B1. Vitamin B1. Great. Love having these teas at night because I sleep really well. Love having that, and it has no caffeine. Okay, then I got the potato sticks. These are good. They had the sour cream, which I love. They had the plain ones, and they had barbecue, sweet barbecue. I like having these on the side with a lunch sandwich. Tuna. Now, the plain ones, I crush them up, and I put them in my tuna subs. Delicioso. They're so good. And this is from Better Made. I think it says Better Made Survival or something. Can you make that out? I don't know. But anyway, that's where it's from. And I picked this can up just so we'll have them. They're a nice little, you know, snack to have. If you haven't tried potato sticks, they're so good, especially with sandwiches. That's all I ever eat them with. And then it has like this little flap, and that's what they look like. And they're really good. I remember eating potato sticks as a kid, and I still like them. They're still really good, especially with my sandwiches. I love potato sticks. But they have the sour cream. And now I'm kind of like, man, I should have picked up the sour cream. I should have, but I didn't. Oh, well. I guess I have to get over it. So I got some more things here. Now we're done with all the food. That's what I got for my prepping for my pantry right now. I got the coffee filters. Let me show you these. This is what they look like in the bag. Now I got to tell you something about this. They were $4.99. This is how you use them, and you put them inside your K-cup machine. What's so funny about these that we have one of these, and we used to buy the big boxes of coffee, the K-cups, the big boxes. Well, there was a time you could buy those and get them for inexpensive. Well, now they're almost $40. So we stopped doing that. We're back to regular coffee, but we still use our machine. So you put the coffee in here, and it filters your coffee for you, and it's just great. So we have one, and I'm constantly washing it, reusing it. And I wrote this on my list. I'm like, I need to get some more, so we have them at home. During the winter when it's below zero and we are not working or something, we're off or whatever, I don't want to run to the store to find something if it breaks down. I want to have it already prepped in my home so I can reach for it. This came with 4 for $4.99. I bought 1 for $6.99. 4 for $4.99 at Ollies. So we have 4 now, and I'm going to fill up 2 more and just have them. So when we switch them out, they're interchangeable. I already have 2 more. I still got to wash them, but I don't have to keep washing them, filling them up. You know, if we're in a rush to go somewhere and we're both trying to make a cup of coffee or whatever we're trying to make. So these are great, and it's exactly the same ones that we have. Same one that we have. So I got this, and it's coffee filter set. This is by Madison York. Reusable K-cup. Great to have. You save money on buying the regular K-cups. Get the coffee powder. You save money. Hold on. Let me move that there before I drop everything. Now, I love to prep. I never used to do this, but the older I started getting, I started doing this. And I love prepping as far as toiletries are concerned. Now, we think prepping is just food. Flour, you know, rice, cereal. But prepping is also toiletries. Prepping is your toothpaste, your soap, your deodorant, the things that us women need, feminine products, the men products, whatever it is that needs to be used. Wipes, body wipes. You know, body washcloths are so good to have in your prepping. If somebody gets sick and they're too weak to get in the shower, you can wash them down with these wipes, and they're great. But what I want to show you is the deodorant. I picked up 2 Secret deodorants, and this is like a 1.5 ounce. And I picked these up at Ollies. They were 99 cents each. I love Secret. Now, I've used Dove before. They're good too. I've tried other ones, but I always go back to Secret. I think Secret is great, and they were 99 cents. I picked up 2. These go toward my prepping. I put these away with my prepping toiletries that you have. Like I said, if you're sick, it's winter time. Nobody really wants to run to the store to be picking up stuff when it's really cold. I mean, we can, but it's just wiser to have all the preps that you need already put away and ready for you to use when you need it. Somebody comes over to sleep. You have family come over. They forget their deodorant. You have extra put away so somebody can use it, and then they can keep it because you don't want deodorant back. They can keep it. So I love prepping and having my toiletries ready. Toothpaste, everything. That I never was like that. I started getting like that the older I was getting. When I was younger, I went out and got it. You know, I ran out of toothpaste. Oh, every 2 weeks I got to buy toothpaste, you know. I would run out and get it. But now I don't do that anymore. When I'm out, if I see something on sale and I'm thinking we can use this, just got to kind of watch, what do you really use? What do you really need as a prepping item? Now, these are great. There are the Pads Grip socks. I like using these with my sandals. These are mid-sport liners. I love using these with my sneakers, especially in the fall. This summer, I've been in sandals, flat sandals all summer. Now, I don't know if that's good for my feet. I don't think it's that great. I haven't had much support on my feet. I haven't worn, you know, much sneakers this summer. I don't think that's the best thing for me to be doing. However, I like using these with sneakers. They keep my feet really comfortable, and these are the grip ones that grip so they don't slide off. So I really like these. I couldn't believe I found these for $2.29. I was so excited to find these. That is a great deal. You really don't find pads around, but this is a very good quality sock to wear. I really like these. These linings are really, really good. I did pick up the Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold and Flu. This was only, what was it? It's got a red tag, $2.19 right there. And I picked this up because, like I said, prepping. Fall, winter, colds, flu. I don't want to have to run out to find something to give my family, to give my husband, for me too if I'm sick. When I'm sick, usually my husband will go out and get me medicine. So let me not make it sound like that, because he's not going to make me go out if I'm sick. However, I don't want him to have to do it, So when I'm sick, I like having my warm blanket, my broth, my medicine, my box of tissues, watch a movie, fall asleep. That's what I like, comfort. I like for my husband to be comfortable, to be rested, knowing that he's taken care of. Folks, it's in us. It's part of us as women, right? And if you're a man watching, you can do this too, right? Of taking care of our loved ones is so important. This is the Cold and Flu. This is the strawberry flavor. And great to have. Sometimes tummies get upset. I like having these. I have other medicines too to take care of my family. But when I see these kind of things, I pick them up over the counter and I have them put away. Unless the doctor prescribes something else, then that's totally different. Okay, just a few more items. Now, this is my husband. This is Ook. And these are some nails and stuff that he picked up. He picked up these. These are wall hangings, I think. And he picked up these here. So this was just in my bag. That's his stuff. And then I picked up these pretty plates. Now, I love decorative plates. I love Christmas decorative plates, fall, spring, Easter. I don't just use them for the particular holiday they are for. I use them all year round. I use them for pizza. I use them for like finger food, snacks. So I picked up this one. It says pumpkins for sale. So cute. It's a red truck. And this has 24 plates and it was $2.99. And I just really, really like this. So pretty. It's got like that farmhouse rusted look on the plate. So nice. These are so nice. So pretty. So I picked up those and I picked up the dessert ones. So yeah, so if I'm making something on a Friday night or we're just having pizza night or, something simple, a snack, I like having the cute decorative plates to give to my family. So they have a nice plate to eat something on. These are just really cute. And this goes with the stash of my plates because I just love them. They're so adorable. Last but not least, I'm going to show you these books, go through them really quick. I found the hundreds of Amish hints. My husband saw the book. He said, honey, did you see this? And I saw it. I'm like, oh, I got to get it. And so I picked this up. It was the last book too. I don't know how much the book was. You don't have to give up modern conveniences to benefit from the wisdom of the Amish. Their simple lifestyle and make-to-do philosophy have much to teach us. Hundreds of Amish hints captures an abundance of tips for practical, economical, and natural ways to care for your home and your health. Inside you will learn, and then it has different things that you will learn. But I thought this is great. I'm glad I picked this up because I am going to be using this for my homemaking videos, which is amazing. I am so excited to be using it. I was going through it last night. I was sitting back and looking through this book. I'm like, I can't wait to share this because I love learning about the Amish, their life, and the simple things that they do. And they don't waste. They are not people that like to waste things. They use what they have. So this is a great book to have. I did find the Curious George learning book. Now, I do pick up these books. You will see me purchase a lot of learning books. It's just part of who I am, part of working with children, part of having these. I like tearing them out, bringing them, making copies. This is great books for you to have if you have a preschooler at home and you're cooking a meal and they're sitting at the table. You want them not to get into any messes, right? You can bring them to the table with a box of crayons and have them do a fun sheet. These are the storybook worksheets. And this is pre-K 4 to 5. And this cost me $4, but I thought it was worth it. Has 307 pages. It is amazing. I just love these storytelling workbooks. They're so nice. I don't know if you can see that well. Very hard to flip pages like this, but there we go. These are just really cute, and it's Curious George. Curious George. So I picked this up. I thought that was a great deal. Then I found this one, We Belong to Each Other. I thought this was a cute book. So cute. It's got a little cat and a sheep, and the sheep comes to live on a farm, and he feels unwelcome. But the lady that wrote this book, she is a house designer, and her husband is an ex-Marine, and they wrote this book, and it's about their home on a farm. And it's just a really, really great book. The illustrator is amazing. Her name is Katie Ross, or Katie Roos. It's right there at the bottom. And I just love the drawings on this book. I love it. I love the art. It's so neat. This is a great kids book, but it is also a great grandma book. I love these kind of books. I like to share them with my grandkids, but I also like to share this with other kids and with me. I'm a kid at heart. I like reading these kind of books. I like having them in my collection. I just love books like that. That is never going to change. That is the way I am. Then this one, The Sand Lady. This is such a cute book. It's actually a story about a girl that makes a sand lady, and she uses seashells as diamonds and different things like that. But the lady that wrote this book, it's basically about her wondrous stories when they used to go to the Cape, like Cape Cod. And these pictures are so beautiful. They are so beautiful. And and they have all these different stories, these short stories. I just love it. So nice. Just really, really nice. So I love this book. I love the way it feels. It's just a really beautiful book. It takes place about stories about the 1912, the year 1900s and 1912, excuse me. That's one thing about being a content creator or making videos. It is what it is. It just is what it is. But yeah, so I love these kind of books. I love books. I love books. When I see special books, I pick them up to add them to my collection. I just like them. I like sitting down and looking at them and just with a nice cup of tea. But that's it. That is my haul. I hope you had a great time. Remember, don't forget to prep. This is the time to do it while the weather's still warm. Go out and prep. It's not about fear and what can yeah, things can happen. Things can happen to any of us, right? Life is uncertain sometimes. However, whether life is going good or whether things take a turn, we should always prep. We should always be prepared. We should always have the things that we need. And it also makes life so much easier to have the prepping things you need, and you don't have to constantly run out to get them. And you already have them. Talking about prepping, I have to go get bread today. And I'm going to get some bread. I want to make some French toast with a good Italian peasant bread. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I love you all, my friends. I love you in the love of God. And I hope that you're being safe and that you're doing well. Mwah. And I will see you soon. And if you have any prayer requests, don't forget to leave your prayer request. Doesn't have to be personal. Just say, said unspoken. Pray for my family. Pray for me. Whatever it is you need prayer for. I love you all from my Proverbs home to your home. May God bless you. Bye.